Today, I thought it'd be cool to share with you how I paid an artist to draw me as an animation. It's probably been on my list for over a year now to try to figure out how to animate myself. It's been a struggle to turn a real picture of me into a logo for merchandise and watermarks. A vector of me is cool, but it's still missing something. About a month ago, I saw a guy on YouTube show off a website called Fiverr. The process looked easy and the results were amazing. I'm going to say it now so you aren't wondering the rest of the video. This video is not sponsored. The company has no idea who I am, and I still struggle to spell their website every time I log in. Double V's, double R's, I can never remember. So back to what I was saying. The website holds hundreds if not thousands of artists willing to draw your logo or animation. You belly up to their page, flip through some of their work, see if anyone has the Midas touch, and off you go to dollar bill land. Alright, so what's the cost? Most of these are cheap. Dirt cheap. They range from $15 to $25 for a basic starter package. They draw it, you might get one revision, and you're done. Or you could bump it up to standard. This package is about $45, includes an image, a vector, and you have full copyright over the image. And also, this is the key part, unlimited revisions. Or, at last but not least, the works, the premium package, $60 for an image, vector, and unlimited revisions, but also shading in more detail. For anyone still paying attention, I chose the standard package, $45 George Washington special. I'm fairly certain I'm going to need a few revisions on mine, so that's why I went with that one, to iron out exactly what I want. After looking at many artists, none of them stuck out like this guy's, Dill Arts. You can tell this artist is insanely talented, and his animations look like something you might find on a casino slot machine. I smacked agree, paid him with PayPal, and off we go. My artist was given 7 days to complete my wacky, masked vision. I love gears and I wanted to incorporate me and a gear into the logo. He requested my logo and requested some gear-operated things I've made in the past. He stayed in contact with me almost every day. 2 days later, he sent me his first sketch. Remember, it's a sketch, similar to a doodle. Your sketch is not what the final product is going to look like, so don't hyperventilate. It's going to look more like a kindergartner drew an invention on a cocktail napkin with a crayon under the kitchen table with their opposite hand. I mean, still better than what I could draw, but you know what I mean. A few days later, he began brainstorming how to put me in a gear, a wood gear. A few more days, and we hit the 5-day mark. 2 days remaining, and I should have a finished logo. I hadn't heard much and checked in. He assured me all was good and finishing up sketching. At the 7-day mark, we really dug in. He sent out a rough idea, I bounced around my thoughts, and we got the sketch ready for color. That evening, he asked for an extension on the delivery date by 1 day. He needed time for color and finalize. The following day, a sketch of me and the gear was sent. I liked the concept, but I appeared to have a shrunken head. At this point, we worked out my tiny head and my glove length. Later that evening, the head was corrected, the gloves were corrected, and it was starting to take shape. I'm not one to tell anyone what to do, but if you're forking over the money and you want to proudly bear this logo, you need to take a stand and make it pleasing to your eye. D-Day, Day 9. We were quickly off to cleaning up little things. He drew me leaned over holding the gear. To me, it looked odd. I couldn't see my neck, so it literally looked like I didn't have one. I asked for a revision to make it look more like I'm standing up rather than hunched over. A few touch-ups later, and bam, a finished project. So after all that was said and done, I purchased this package for $45. But he threw in a headshot logo for me for free and added shading and extra detail. In the end, I think I got an amazing deal, and being polite goes a long way. And while I didn't really think I'd want or need the shading, I can't imagine having this logo without it now. So what do you do with your logo now? Well, you could use a company like Vistaprint to help you make a notebook, or maybe make a mouse pad. Or every maker convention, you need a t-shirt with your logo on it. Hopefully this helps you get started in creating your own logo. If so, I'd like to see it. Tag me in a post or feel free to leave me a comment below as well. You're probably asking yourself, well, if you're so smart, why didn't you draw your own logo? Well, I did. It's right here. I found this cocktail napkin underneath my workbench. There was a crayon next to it, so I went ahead and drew it with that. I'm right-handed, but I tried drawing it with my left hand. It's just a sketch, though. Wait, I sketched a tiny head, too. Maybe I do have a tiny head.